let's go through a quick recap whilst we wait for the others. So, you guys continued on with the goblins that you guys were sent to kill. But you guys real quick fucked it up by burning the corpses and not waiting after you guys were done with everything. And the goblins found out real quick where you guys were, and you guys tried to stealth in, failed at that. Dan got shot by a goblin, or shot with a goblin is a better word. Because the goblins have been using their own people as projectiles by using very crude wingsuits and spiked helmets.
My guy, shot by goblin, with a goblin, for goblins.
Goblins.
Gotta love them.
Not really, actually.
But you guys continued on, found where they were camped on a cliffside. Big fight happened. They were using very crude looking carts that they were jumping from or jumping on, trying mushrooms and stabbing, and you guys managed to jump out of the way, kill the crude drivers, and they crashed. Most of them died except two. One using mushrooms as an airbag. You guys, terrified by the knowledge that goblins could learn about safety measures, were quite determined to kill them. The ones that learned it and the one that did it. You guys killed the guy that did it, but not the one that learned it. So, he ran away. The goblin boss flinged himself with the goblin flinger, but he seemingly had a very crude... What the fuck is it called again? Parachutes.
Oh.
So he managed to also get away barely. But you guys cut yourself through there. Some of you almost died. Dan's horse almost died. And yeah, that's more or less where we left off. You guys killing all of the goblins except two. So, what are you guys doing now?
Well, I believe we should probably go back to the town.
So, you guys have made the pyre, you guys have collected the goblin ears. By the way, 25 pairs of goblin ears, just to make it quick. And yeah, you guys start traveling back to town now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, whilst you guys do that, Chorus, you have just arrived towards the village. By the way, the rest... Oh yeah, you having trouble getting into the tabletop room, Chorus, or was this...
Oh, right, I should probably stream for...
No, I forgot.
Alright, no problems then. You see a village on top of a hill with a very short, very like basic wall that is attached to some of the houses on top of the hill. And this is the village where you guys were told that they had problems with goblins, seemingly. And yeah, you are approaching the gates.
By the way, why did I chosen to split with the party?
What?
What the fuck?
Why did I choose to split with the party?
You alright. Actually, yeah. Roll me an investigation and an arcana check.
Just a moment. Oh, sorry. I am actually summoning the sound, and it's ridiculous. My hotkey for voice is summoning the sound wheel.
Alright.
I can do very bad things.
Oh my god.
We had it last session as well, with a person calling Dead also blasting volume like that, so how about no? But yeah.
Yeah, it's not on purpose.
Or is
okay.
it?
Investigation, yes?
Yes.
Oh fuck, sorry. How do I stop it from doing it?
Investigation, right?
You can disable the soundboard, I believe.
Or change the to speak button.
Yes. No. Okay, investigation was just a moment. It was 9 plus 2, 11 for investigation.
And for the Arcana?
For Arcana, it was 17. Oh, fuck, sorry.
It's funny.
It's funny, but it can be annoying. It was 17! Didn't. So yeah, you... Yeah, definitely. You definitely... Because you had to leave around when the Chimera, you guys killed the Chimera. You managed to pick up a trail. And you managed to spot someone flying on a broom high up in the air. And they seemed to be in some sort of uniform. And you did also get a glimpse of that he was holding something of glass. Most likely what the fuck are they called? The thing that you see from far distances?
A spyglass? Or looking glass?
Yeah, spyglass.
Yeah, looking glass.
Binocular.
Many words, same thing.
Mononocular.
So I spied an airborne broom witch with a looking glass and decided to pursue him, her.
Or investigate where the Chimera came from, at least. And we had to find a way to split you off for a little while.
Yeah, no offense taken. I'm just like learning things. Okay,
Yeah.
so what did I learn?
He wasn't...
7 investigation, 17 arcana.
You gain information that seemingly, like I said, he was in a type of uniform, not like a rogue mage. It was quite, how can I say, basic in the sense of a uniform. It wasn't flary in that sense, or unique in that sense. So, either he's just a rogue mage with a very bland-looking uniform, or the most likely thing, he's most likely from a mage organization doing some sketchy shit. And let me see. You found also traces of other chimeras of different kinds. You saw something that looked like you were close to the Empire border, so you would know how these tracks looks. You saw something that looked like elephant tracks, but only the 2 front legs and the back seemed to be almost like a snake. Seemingly going towards the river. So, be aware, chimeras and mage organization, maybe, is what you found out.
Did Empire employ chimeras in the last war?
Roll me a history check real quick.
Bad.
Not that you know of.
Okay. I assume we did agree to meet in some village, which I'm now approaching, right?
Yeah, the village that you guys were traveling towards. It didn't really have a major name, it's mainly just a small place, so... But yeah, this is the village, by the way. So, let me see, where is your character? There he is. And you are approaching from this side here. Or I assume you're approaching, or you're not.
Yes, totally. Totally approaching.
How do you approach?
Quite openly. I am a traveling bard after all.
Alright. But, yeah. So you approach the gate. It is closed, but you are faced with a guard on top of the wall. This individual, to be specific. Howdy! What might you want in this town?
Hey, my good man! I am a traveling bard, Chorus, and I'm looking for a place to stay for the night and get some beer.
We got a bunch of that, but... Yeah, sure. And he kind of just opens up the gate.
Bunch of that? I'm looking around. The guard doesn't look terribly busy, does he?
Terry, what?
The guard doesn't look terribly busy, does he?
Not really.
I try to talk with him, kinda, maybe give him a couple of, I don't know what's appropriate amount, couple of coppers, talk about what's going on. What are the dead he mentioned? Did he seem other adventurous?
Yeah, he basically tells you about a strange group with a stupid fucking name called the Nameless, coming into town, that has gotten free housing to deal with the goblins that have been flinging themselves into town. They think they have removed all the gore, but they're not quite sure, so they've been up on the roof cleaning, removing all the gunk, burning it, because the goblins have been flinging themselves with these crude flying contraptions, or wingsuits, into the town. Not really effective killing people, but been damaging the roof tiles. They have had problems going out, doing farming, hunting, gathering wood, stuff like that. So they have kind of hunkered up in this town for now. So you pick up real quick. That's your group that he said was quite strange and had a stupid fucking name.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, it could. But yeah.
Amazing. I guess I picked up a couple of directions. I asked, I kind of planned to meet this group here. I've heard of them. Are they still in town, or they went away?
Oh, yeah, they went out towards where we saw them early this morning. Or it was midday when you guys arrived, so... It's soon nighttime. Hour.
Yeah.
Dusk.
I'm
So,
totally not going anywhere, just staying in the nearest tavern. Thank you, my good man.
also, whilst you guys were talking, the town guard kind of looks up into the sky. Would you say that the meteor thing is kind of looking bigger, or is it just me?
Actually, does it look good to me?
Roll me either a history check or a perception check.
Eight.
8 what? Perception or history?
8 history.
It's hard to tell, maybe. But it's, direction-wise, it's coming from the east. To be, like, perspective-wise, I guess. Towards the north.
So, yeah, I tell the god, well, kinda looks like it, but who knows? Strange thing.
Yeah, but I heard from some traveling priest that it's a good sign. Something about nearest blessing or something like that. But I've also heard from some crazy dudes that it might be a bad sign for bad times arriving, or the doom is near.
We'll just see which times arrive, good or bad, and then we assign the sign.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Isn't that usually what happens? Anyway. Either you can stay at the quote-unquote tavern that we have, or you can ask the mayor, or... You said you were affiliated with the Nameless?
Yeah, kinda like this.
Yeah, you can most likely just stay at any house then.
Alright.
Because that was kind of part deal.
Mhm.
But yeah.
So
So,
yeah, I'm going to their house, so to say.
alright. You are staying in town for a little while. Whilst this is happening, Mike and Ayana, you guys are traveling back to town. And the sun is going down, you guys approach the town, and you guys are met by the guards again at the gate. You guys look like shit.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Did you kill him?
Yep.
You got proof?
Yep.
You just
There was a giant bag of gold of goblin ears.
I was thinking more of like a necklace of goblin ears, but sure. Yeah, that's a big bag. Come in. We will send someone to go and scout the forest for any stragglers, and we can deal with that. You did burn the corpses, I hope.
Yes.
What? Yeah.
What? No. What? We need to run back. But yeah, you guys come in and you guys meet Chorus already in town. So.
Decided to show up, did you?
Well, yes, the handsome witch on a broom turned out to be not so handsome.
Surprising.
So how's it been going? And by the way, out of game, sorry, Mike, whom are you playing? Like which character?
This guy.
Wait,
Are you the shroom wizard or the lizard?
I'm the shroom guy.
Shroomgar. What's your name in game?
They introduce themselves as Damien.
Right, thank you. So we, like, in game we have only Ayane and Damien? Or is, like, Kutnar also?
Kurtner is technically here in spirit, but not here in person, seemingly.
Alright.
So
Yeah, Durin is here.
yeah, Brisma
Okay.
is the only one that's technically not here.
Alright.
Yes.
Before when I left, we've left Brisma in town.
Yep.
Do I forget anyone else?
No, I don't.
Kira left, Onyx left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. So sorry, bad memory not existing after the month.
Yep.
Oh,
I
well.
get it.
Do be happening.
You guys look like you need a bath and a beer.
Yeah. I've just been riddled with holes and slashes and whatever. Goblins are
Well,
incredibly annoying.
nimble little
plants.
creatures.
Anyway, I found a lot of Chimera, like leftovers, not leftovers, tracks of Chimera. And I have a suspicion that maybe the guy I saw in the sky was some part of the maybe Imperial Collective? I don't know. We are not close to the borders, but what the fuck,
Did he-
anything could happen.
Did he
When
have
it-
any symbols on him?
I will mention this. He didn't look animalistic. He looked humanoid. So-
Yes, I'm just bullshitting.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you fooled me.
There's Durin.
When you say that you have suspicions of the Imperial wizard or whatever the fuck, you see Damien tense up a bit.
Nice. All right, I will take note of it. But I didn't find anything more substantial. Still, that we've noticed this guy or girl, whoever it was, it's kinda better stay aware because there could be some wild mages running around, and mages are not the friendliest bunch.
Right.
By the way, Duran, they have dealt with the goblins and now back in town.
Alright.
So yeah.
Anything surprising with goblins?
They've learned how to glide with weird wing backpack things.
Glide?
What?
Like in the air?
Yeah, and they used catapults to launch themselves.
Crazy lot.
Yeah, and they had like spike helmets, and they would use themselves as kind of like giant, really squishy boulders to yeet. I mean, to throw at people, and they would squish themselves on impact to death.
Unfortunately, they seem to
fuck?
have also unlocked the power of common self-preservation skills.
Let's hope that nothing much comes out of it.
Does it mean that you've missed some?
There are two that got away. There was one.
And the combined that you know of that got away is technically 3.
Yeah, there.
But
As far as we know, there might be 3 stragglers, but I believe some of the guards or people or whatever are gonna go after them.
whilst you guys are talking, the quote-unquote mayor or landlord approaches you guys. Utter Hills, as you guys remember him, kind of approaches you guys. So, how went the hunt?
Well
Successful.
enough.
Alright. That's good to hear. And he kind of throws you guys a bag towards you, Ayana. The money that was promised. You may stay in this town for 7 days. Rest up. Live here if you wish. Buy, sell, all that stuff. And whenever you guys come across here again, you guys are welcome to stay here.
Thank you.
So, might I ask what's your next plan of action?
I just sort of look over to Ayane.
Could you refresh my mind? Did you? I believe I heard you speak of a warden being close by.
Oh, the hunter. Yeah, he was in the woods where you guys traveled. Either he went a different track from where you guys were, or saw you guys and chose not to interact.
I see.
Would not be surprised.
But he most likely will come here before nightfall.
Alright.
Any other paid jobs?
Any what?
Any other paid jobs? I will ask the landlord.
If you don't mind farming or chopping wood.
What kind of farming are we talking about?
Grain?
I'm afraid I do not have experience with grain.
What?
Yeah, may not be the strongest skill set we have.
You mentioned he'd come here at night.
Yeah.
Does he stay here?
Yeah, he lives in the town, and most of the time he traveled through the woods. But he can't really do his normal route whilst the goblins are in the woods.
I see.
He usually stay in the woods for like a couple of days to keep people from hunting.
Right. Let me go check my notes. It is a fishing house to the west. It concerns
Village.
fishing village. Okay. Also, Eric is Kira is dead. By the way, dead. He's dying. We found him heavily wounded, and
Seeing
left
those
him.
wounds, he is dead by now.
Wait, I thought he kinda disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, he ran off to go after his master.
Yeah,
However, there are others also going after his master with less pure intentions, and it seems there was a fight, and he got heavily wounded and is now dying.
dying where?
A few ways back, after we continued the traveling from the Chimera.
Well, you heartless bastard.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
Nothing special.
Yeah, just a tiny little detail. So, okay. Well,
Did he drop
continuing
any good
on.
loot?
Hmm?
Did he drop any good loot?
No, actually,
We
he
didn't
didn't.
stay behind long enough.
He didn't actually have a sword on him. Anyway, so for our next objective, I would actually, Mayor, do you know of any fishing village to the west?
Oh yeah. The population there has seemingly left the place. When some of my people did ask why they left, they said they couldn't say, but it wasn't for any bad reason. They seem to be happy though.
Uh-huh. Could you mark it on our map?
You already have it kind of marked, but sure, I can mark it properly.
Well, I was just told a fishing village. He probably knows which one.
Let me mark it on your map.
Thank you.
Like there. So it would be off-road technically.
Okay.
So off-roading it would around take 7 days.
Is there no road to this village?
Oh no, they usually travel by the river.
Not even a path.
I mean, it's a goat path in a sense, but it's not paved or a proper road. So
How about we leave the wagon here, pay someone to take care of it for a couple of weeks, and travel there and back?
That could work, I suppose.
yeah, we definitely kind of hold on to your cart and belongings, and yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That's amazing stuff, I say.
So we go there, and then afterwards we continue on, I believe.
I try to kinda, before the mayor leaves, I ask him, like, what was his name? Like, his full name?
Oh,
I'm a bard. I'm considering a song about the goblins and the brave defense of this village.
it's Utter Hills, and we didn't really. It would be kind of a boring song. We were just scraping the remains of our roofs and roads. So,
Well, it all
so,
depends.
Smirking in the background.
so a cleaning song.
You never know. Maybe
Leave
it was
it to-
right.
Leave it to the board. They will
What were you saying?
make the song more appealing.
What were you saying, Durin?
I'm smirking in the background when I heard that she wants to make another song. Because I experienced 2 songs and they're great. She's very talented. I'm really looking forward to what's gonna happen in this song.
Yes,
Do
I'm also like my first 2 songs were really really amazing roles.
Yes, just grand.
Are we gonna keep the streak of you rolling shit on the performance?
I
Well,
hope
we
so.
got like six days of travel by feet ahead of
No.
us. We'll have plenty of time.
Next roll will be 20, and she will make a tale about the heroic deeds of cleaning roofs from this village.
Oh, the ferocious
Worst-case
goblin
scenario.
filling up the sky, raining like it was rain. It turns into turning
Sing on the roofs.
into like a metal song.
Oh my god.
Worst case scenario, I turn off my hearing once again.
So
You gotta teach me how to do that.
Righto. So that's the plan then.
Alright. First, we should rest. I am exhausted.
all right.
I too am exhausted.
You guys are welcome to stay at my establishment to rest and take part in food and meaningful discussions at my establishment if you guys wish.
I will take you up on that.
Alright.
Yeah, sure. And I guess he's a tavern owner or something?
It's
Or
He's the mayor.
landlord.
yeah, but what's his establishment? Like, establishment means some business.
He's the landlord. It's basically the ruler's house, so it's where he makes decisions and enforces the law in a sense. It's just a really nice house compared to the rest.
Nice. Maybe we can sneak a bath.
Sure. Bath and bath. They don't really have a bathhouse. It's more just
Well, it's a lot of hot water in the barrel.
big barrel or bucket.
I've handled worse.
Sure thing. So, you guys rest up for a bit, and it's a decently nice house. You guys have been in better establishment, like the tavern you guys went to, the very nice tavern that can not be compared to anything at all. What's it called again? The last something. No, Journey's End or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys rest up, get a glass of wine, relax. It's decently warm inside. And yeah, you guys have rest.
For the record, Damien will not drink any alcohol at all.
Alright. Gotcha. But yeah, you guys rest up, and you guys have taken a long rest.
Yay!
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 So,
Fucking finally.
and you guys get food, so you guys don't need to reduce your own food. But yeah, you guys go out, you guys get your 2 horses that you had in the stable here. After Hill gives his word and his guarantee that your stuff will not get fucked with. And yeah, reminding you, it was 250 gold pieces, right, for the job?
Yes.
Yes, totally. So yeah, 250 gold pieces. Share them around as you like.
Alright. Should probably just split them evenly, right?
I'd hope so.
Forrest
So-
is not taking any. He says
Okay.
you did this job fully.
Alright, so it is Durin, Ayane, Ren, and Damien, so that's 4. So 250 divided by 4. Everyone gets 62 gold and 5 silver.
Yay.
Yay.
We should let Dan know somehow.
Also, just tell me when you wish to do the performance check for your song chorus.
And I got really mediocre 10 on my performance.
What did you get?
I got 6 and plus 4, so 10.
It's a cleaning song.
Yay.
Nothing special, nothing... It's not bad, and it's still... Or your intention behind the song is still coming true, it's just... Not as
It's just
epic.
this cleaning song. I am so...
Hey,
I will never be a famous bard.
well, you kind of already is in Leonard Coast with that song about the 2 halflings, Liz and Poe. But, yeah, you guys start traveling.
Don't worry. It wasn't
Uh,
painful this time.
but yeah,
Want to hear my last one about Vi and Wu?
so on the road there, you guys you sing the song of We and Woo.
Until my party members start to promise to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
How quickly is that?
After 5 seconds.
All right. You get 5 seconds in, and they're like pulling out their weapons, ready to.
I managed Wii.
The opening of the song is We Woo.
right after that, Damien will just.
They just
You,
they
no,
just
you just see him. You just see him sort of dip his head down, and the best thing I can describe it, or DM out of character question, or Warforged a thing.
no.
No.
But I will assume all of you basically hear this. Execute Order 66, and you guys all turn to her and like.
Execute Order 66.
Filthy Jedi.
All bars.
They don't know the difference at this point.
It's against the board. Execute Order 69.
Alright, it will be a while before Brisma gets here, seemingly.
That would be dangerous.
But yeah. Actually, because Brisma will be here seemingly at 10 o'clock, seemingly. But yeah, you guys start traveling through the woods, off-roading after a little while, traveling towards the fishing village.
And by the way, is the direction of fishing village in any way coincides with those chimera tracks and such? Just in case.
Yes, slightly. Because
Yeah,
it was further east from where it is. Like, if you look on the main map, you saw more of it around here. If you look on the map, the fishing village is further north from there.
I just warn people to stay on our toes and do not lose cautious, because we can still meet some chimeras and they are around.
Gotcha.
If the chimeras will be anything like the previous one, then it shouldn't be that much of an issue.
Famous
That
last
thing
words.
was an absolute failure.
Well, it was more like we were lucky to have an armored knight with a very menacing spear with us, with a lance.
I suppose that is true.
And a very lucky man with the lance. So yeah.
He seems to be either extremely lucky or extremely unlucky.
I look at the shroom man and I kind of try to determine, is he constantly like taking something?
Are you taking drugs?
Are you high?
I'm like trying to compare how he looks and talks like with the like different ways to get high, and I know a lot of them.
Of course you do, bored.
So, Mike, are you a crackhead?
So do you like look under the hat, sort of, to look at his face?
I sometimes try to. You may catch me trying to get a good look at your face.
So you get a look at his face. His face just seems blank, completely emotionless. And when he notices you doing it, it's weird. Like you look at him, you don't see his eyes really move to look at you. He instead just tips his head down a bit more, so you can't look him in the face anymore. Please stop that.
A wonderful phenomena we have here. I try to talk with him, like, Damien, what happened in your forest that you decided to join the civilized people?
As I said, I am ill.
Are you looking for money?
Yes. And medicine.
Something specific to keep an eye on? This question is quite like honest. I'm honestly curious. I may not help you, but I'm curious what's going on with you.
Well, I suppose I can tell the symptoms. First, I'm gonna start off with what you people were worried about. You see Damien dip his head or his cap more down, his face is completely blocked off by it. As I have stated beforehand, the disease is not contagious. I have contracted the disease as a result of years of experimentation with wild magic and exposure to magic bursts, you could call it, of the Feywild, where I used to live for some time. The disease is magical in its origin and doesn't really pose a threat in any significant way to you. Traditional medicine did nothing to help, not even healing magic, so I am looking for alternative solutions, and nothing much seems to have worked so far. I apologize if I seem untrustworthy or sketchy. I believe that's what you call it. In any way,
Characteristic of the whole party. No problem.
In any ways, I am simply looking for funds to accommodate experimenting with medicine of every kind in an attempt to heal this unfortunate disease.
Out of game, the story is quite fun. And Kenzie, do I know what the Feywild is? I mean, I know as a player, but
yeah, you know slight information about the Feywild in the sense it's more. It's a different realm in the sense it does slightly exist in this realm as well. Think of like two sheets of paper having like slight contact with each other.
Like sister realm, like the Shadow, the Classic Veil, and such and such. Yeah.
You don't know about many other realms, if any others, but the Feywild, it is widely known about the Feywild that stuff pulls out of it. Some are good things, most of them are bad, but it's very much untrusted and disliked to be in contact with the Feywild by the common folk. And hags.
Yeah.
Filthy fucking hags. And magic is very uncontrollable or very chaotic in nature in the Feywild. So, but yeah.
I asked Damien, are you ill or were you cursed?
I believe it was an illness, as I did not come into contact with many people outside of the druids, which were very friendly and accommodating. So it is possible that the Feywild itself has set a curse. It is rather unfriendly and unpredictable. However, I do also believe that several explosions of wild magic per week to the face did not really help, let's say.
I look at Damien with slight suspicion and a bit of excitement in my face, and I ask, quietly, "Are you human?"
Damien just stays absolutely still for a moment.
It's a completely serious question. Chorus is kinda excited.
You see his cap move a bit, as if he's looking at his hand. Yes, I am human.
And did you start it as well? I don't
Yes.
remember this detail. Yes, a shame. All right. Oh well. And so we spend the time to traveling the village.
Just as you say, like the oh shame, or shame, oh well, you see him clench his staff a bit tighter.
Insight check. If he lying.
Sure, roll me an insight.
What does that deception? Deception to counter. Where the fuck is my deception?
16.
Oh, yeah, no way I'm fucking beating that.
He's hiding something. He's not completely true with his statements. But there's also some truth.
It's like, yeah, it's truth, but twisted a lot to fit the narrative, you could say.
Oh, a friendly soul. Yeah, totally. I don't do anything about it. It's a curious story, and Chorus remembers it. He will look into it a bit more when we have time and we have an opportunity to watch you a bit more.
Alright. But yeah, on the 6th day, all of you guys roll me a perception check.
Dirty 20.
I can't roll over fucking 10, I swear to God.
I will ask, so don't screw.
Glorious 6.
It gets better, guys.
So, the only one above 15 is you, Ayana, or?
Yeah, I got a dirty 20.
Nobody else got over 15, I assume? No, okay. You guys are traveling west, and through the travels you guys see patches of forest that you guys are traveling in and out of. A lot of grassy fields, and there's no pine. What the fuck is the other wood with leaves and shit?
Pretty much all of them.
Normal leaves, not fucking pine.
Like oak,
Ashes,
birch.
elms, oaks, birches.
Yeah,
Willows for like a...
trees with leaves.
Sure. Trees. Let's go. Trees.
Yeah, nice.
Oh my God, they got trees here, guys.
Oh.
Let's fucking go.
Don't make me fucking take your inspirations. But nice looking trees, open fields, rolling hills. And you guys, or Ayana, you notice towards the west, where you guys are traveling, you got a dirty 20, you said.
Yes.
Very, very far away, you notice a rider that also seem to have noticed you guys. What do you do?
Do I see anything on him?
It's really far away. It's more of a speck in the
Okay.
distance.
Can I at least? He's riding a horse?
Yes. You should have
Okay.
invested in a spyglass, eh?
Hmm.
Also, Ren, I thought you said you couldn't show up.
I think he's just here to listen.
Dan, I'm just gonna tell you, even being in a voice chat eats a fuck ton of data. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Anyway, should have invested in a spyglass. It's only 1,000 gold. But yeah.
He's in the bus. He says.
Does the bus have its own Wi-Fi or something?
Either way. So, what do you do, Ayana?
I'll notify the rest of the party. There is.
Okay.
There appears to be a rider ahead of us. I'll point.
So,
Well,
you told the party and point.
Yes.
that's kind of strange for a fishing village.
Well, I do know that there are people here.
Yes, but kind of riders. I mean, it's owning a horse. Not really for the picture of fishing village. But not that we can do something about it.
Candy, can I tell if the rider, like, changes what direction he's moving because he saw us?
He seemingly has stopped, but whilst you guys have stopped as well, pointing, and it seemingly is traveling west again.
Alright. I guess we keep going.
Alright. You guys keep going. Remove one more day of rations.
Speaking of rations,
Are you out?
I just want to say that he would eat the mushrooms as one of the first, because yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
What?
I'm not rolling like a random mushroom table, so you're good.
Okay, good.
You eat it without dying. Yep. Yippee! But you didn't say you cleaned them, so you get food poisoning. Nah, I'm fucking with you. So, I assumed you cleaned them, so don't you worry.
Yeah. Hell, I can even cook them if I wanna. Got the spells for that shit.
Do you got water? Do you got a pot? No, I don't think so.
Oh!
So you can't!
However, says Chorus, I can make your mushrooms taste anything.
Can't
The
druid
mushrooms
craft?
because-
Hold on.
Prestidigitation, baby. Flavor food. Want the mushrooms to taste like beefsteak.
Beefsteak.
I don't much care for the taste.
Oh well. No one appreciates a good taste.
Alright, there we go. And you guys have approached the little fishing village. There's a bunch of houses that has been very much abandoned. A couple of fields that has been already farmed and collected, so none of the crops will be rotting whilst the people here are gone. And you do notice a big house on the main rock further out, with a path that seems to be on low tide. You can walk across. On high tide, it will be a kind of a slog to go through. And you notice a house, or there seems to be smoke at the main house and this house.
How many horse rations did we take off?
6, all combined. Because you guys travel at normal speed, so we will just say that your horse is 8 on the road.
Okay.
Also, you guys do notice it's about soon to be nighttime, or relatively soon to be nighttime, and it's starting to get cloudy. Might be rain this night, but yeah. How do you guys approach this?
I'm gonna look around. Do I see any traces of my people?
You don't even need to roll. No.
Ah. All right. I suppose we should go and see what the people that are still here are all up about.
Alright.
Sure.
So you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
so you guys approach the blue house in relatively in the middle, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you guys approach that house. And you guys notice it also has a horse in front of it. Tied to... What the fuck is it called?
Post?
Yeah, horse post, has hay, water there, all that. And you notice the door is open, and you notice a quite big individual standing at the doorway. Kind of looking at you guys. And you notice it as a Leonin. A white-furred Leonin. With a sword on his side and a couple of javelins on his back. Clad in furred armor, or fur on top of normal armor. So this what was she mentioned. So I may assume Kira and my dwarven companion is dead.
They didn't make it.
Alright. Tie your horses there and let's talk. And he kind of walks into the house.
And here I realize I have no idea why are we even going to this village. I asked
Don't you worry about it.
telepathically, like, what's going on? Last moment, what's going on?
Hey, adventure! You need to ask questions to make a song, or have events to make a song?
Don't worry, Chorus.
Famous last words.
Trust me.
Famous last words.
Sure.
Famous last word.
Lester words.
No, I mean, I have invisibility, I may survive.
Famous last word.
Also, yes.
Oh, you guys are setting up you guys self for fucking death. But yeah, I assume you guys tie your horses up.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys approach in, I assume.
Yeah.
And you see him kind of sit at the table. Might I ask, how did he die?
I believe he was attacked.
What kind of wound was it? Can I make a history check or something?
You remember it. His arms and bones were twisted and broken. He had a couple of stab wounds. Yeah. So.
Okay. Damien says that with a bit too much detail.
The Leonin doesn't seem to be that faced by it. That changes the plan, but if you guys are still willing, we can approach through this instead. So, did Kira explain anything? Just say no.
I kind of want to try. Okay.
He did not.
Alright. I am traveling with the future ruler of her clan. Her clan has been mostly wiped out by... What was... give me 2 seconds here. Ayana, come here.
Yeah, what?
Come here. What was your clan's house and clan's name again?
Shido.
Shido. Thank you. We can go back. The clan...
That was again.
What? What?
We were just joking about you disappearing.
They have been almost completely wiped out by house... or the clan Shidos. That was right. And we are trying to keep her safe until we can beat them back and try to get her rightful seat. And seemingly, and it is because she's of a certain bloodline. She has blood of the dragon. She has certain abilities that
Dragons?
dragons. her clan has had contact with dragons, seemingly, in a sense, and she has now. We have gotten an heir where she has gotten certain traits and abilities and gifts she can give to people she wishes. So, we're keeping her safe until the Empire's trouble gets fixed. And it will take time, but seemingly the Shadow clan has been sending assassins trying to capture her, trying to exploit her powers for their own gains. Does that seem to be interested in any of this? We are willing to pay handsomely and ranks in the Empire if she gets her seat.
Who's we?
Oh, she's not in this house. She's in the main house with the other of her companions that have chosen to protect her whilst this event is happening. Also, she has the ability to tell, I wouldn't call it the future outright, but glimpses. And technically, Kira was, or we were hoping for Kira coming here, but she said that we were waiting for something that would arrive, but not what we hoped or want, or not hoped, but what we thought would come. And you guys came instead.
I see.
So, she has clairvoyance?
You could call it that. But it's
When's the last time you had contact with the Shido clan? I assume they've been chasing you?
a couple of months ago.
Hmm.
Nothing recent.
How far away was that?
It was around... Let me double check the map. When we traveled through... Oh, okay. It wasn't called Leonard Coast. It was called... Wait, no, that's the wrong city. Yeah, it was called Leonard Coast. When we took the ship from... I can't even read it. Maxing, when we traveled out from the Empire to Leonard Coast.
Mm-hmm.
We had certain stowaways that we dealt with and threw off the ship. But they managed somehow to track us through the kingdom. So...
Right.
Just so I clearly understand what's... So this guy is telling that there is a couple of enemy clans in the Empire,
There
and he's
Mhm.
yeah, he's kind of the Ayane clan, right?
Maybe.
Maybe, kind of. And there is some other enemy clan pursuing them to here.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys do notice that Ren is getting pissed off because some reason. He seems saying something about the Shido clan. Because he's not here, I am just mentioning that. Because he most likely would mention something about it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, and it looks completely unfazed at this.
So, what we hoped, if you accept this, is basically just protect her. Lead her away from any noticeable Shido and keep the Shido clan out of her way and not get her captured until we send word that the mission is a success in the Empire and she can return.
So we have to keep her safe. So we have to take her from you? Pretty much?
Oh no, I'm planning to come along. By
I see.
By the way, it's you guys start to hear the rain is arriving. And it's starting to rain a lot right now.
Hmm.
So, we will promise weapons, money, and other values that you guys might want, we can discuss the nicks and crannies of the deal if you guys are interested.
I look at Agane. Does she want in?
She seems very interested in this, that's for sure.
I like raise an eyebrow suggestively, like, ask us. Do it.
How well is she secured?
She does have some protectors, but she also has a magical item where she will basically, I wouldn't say transform, but hide in a necklace. So she can basically be hidden in plain sight and traveled without being seen.
I see.
And you guys can either communicate through the necklace or tap it to, or communicate her to get out of it.
How old is she?
Around 13 years. So relatively young, but she does have...
If you complete your mission and get her on the seat of the throne, she'd be able to immediately take reign as a 13-year-old?
Obviously not. She will have, if there are any survivors of her clan, she will have advisors, but she does have the rightful seat in the sense of her power, or she has the rulership of her clan, and we will try to get her to be the main seat of the clan.
Right.
As you know, you should know this, you are of the blood of the scale, they usually do decide their main ruler of the House of the Scale through political and magical and deception. And it doesn't seem... Like, roll me an insight check real quick.
19.
He is acting like he disapproves of the deception and lying and deceiving of the blood of the scale, or the House of the Scale specifically.
Right.
But yeah.
And
we will try to get her as a safe location, or as safe as her clan can be, back home. And if we can, we will try to get her to be the main house ruler, or her clan to be the main house ruler.
And if you do manage to do all of this, what will become of the Shido clan?
We will not try to destroy them, that's not the main goal. We will try to disable their power to kill us. And
how would you do that?
Fighting the political moves and the ways of the scale, as they say. Assassination, raids, fighting, political intrigue, all that stuff. But the Shido clan has been quite open about their hostilities, so it will be hard and it will take a while.
So you want to basically weaken them to the point where they can no longer be a threat?
Yes, or have a policy, or political intrigue in the sense that they cannot do it. So, a non-aggression pact. But that is naive and will take a while, and I doubt that will happen. But
then what do you think will happen?
The future is uncertain, so we will see. By the way, what's all of you guys' passive perception?
11.
As of 16.
Oh,
14.
passive perception. 11.
What did you say, Kurtner?
14.
14. Anybody around 14?
Yeah, I'm above.
You're above. Alright. Give me like 2 seconds. What did you have again?
16.
16. Alright. That was you, Mike, right?
Yeah, 16 is me.
Yeah. Mike and Durin, you guys do hear the horses freak out a little bit. Or freak out a bit, actually. Something is freaking out the horses, and seemingly the Leonin is also picking up on it, and he's kind of slowly standing up.
The horses are frightened. Is this an ambush?
So what do you guys do?
Well, we can't make out what is frightening the horse.
You guys are inside.
Are there windows?
Yes, that's my question.
Yeah, there are a couple of windows. Do you guys?
Can I look out?
Sure.
We
Roll
look
me.
out of different ones.
Both of you roll me a perception check then.
3.
I will join the lookout.
I'm not very interested in this, apparently.
Maybe it's because it's night.
Yep.
And raining.
I say it's the darkness scares the horses.
So none of you guys got above 10.
Wait, let.
Nope.
Should I try
Go for it.
perception? I need to roll 4 or more. Let's fucking go. Oh my! I rolled 4. Fuck you, game.
It's a
10
10.
exactly.
10 exactly. And who got also above 10?
No one.
So Mikey, you got a 10 exactly.
Yep.
You see a big individual standing right there.
Where?
Standing
I
right
don't.
there.
Okay.
I don't have the map, by
yeah.
the way.
Yeah, you can see on my screen, Mike.
Yeah, I can't. You
Yeah,
left.
yeah. I pulled you, so the screen
What?
sharing.
Oh. Bruh. Anyway,
Don't want
Right
to
here.
interrupt. Hold on. Oh, okay.
A big individual there.
Mike, you have to say this kind of shit.
I don't want to interrupt. You were talking to them.
So send a message.
Dude.
Hold on. I can do this. I can do.
Anyway, we see a guy.
He sees a guy. None of you guys see a guy. It's heavily raining and it's dark. And you guys.
Hold on.
Also, there's slight thunder around as well now. It's starting to become a big storm. And you might notice him, or the outline of him, whilst there's a thunder. And he is humanoid, but big. Bigger than a normal guy, as you can tell. Holding a sword. You can roll me a history check real quick.
History, not amazing with that, but I can try. Oh my god, I rolled above 10. Let's fucking go.
How much?
19.
19. Yeah, you definitely know where this sword, or what you recognize by this sword. It's a sword from the Empire.
Okay.
Is it like
Damien
a battle or
looks.
something?
Damien looks very, very unhappy. You could say. I'm thinking. Druidcraft. What's the range on Druidcraft? 30 feet. Can I?
It's further away than 30 feet.
It's more. What?
He is further away than 30 feet. But what was your question?
So Druidcraft can instantaneously light a fire up to the size of a campfire. I see there's a bush.
So you
near
light
the house.
So you light the bush on fire.
Yes, to illuminate the area, even if just for a second due to the rain, just so the others can spot this fucker.
Alright, you see this individual here. For like a little bit more than a second, and the rest of you guys see him, and you guys recognize the sword! It's Kira's sword!
Yeah,
Do I-
fuckers even
So
look
now,
him.
now everyone can see him.
For a second, yeah, before the fire goes out.
Do I recognize what he is?
Yes, or slightly, yeah. You think it might be a warden, because he is holding your dead friend's sword.
I just kind of say, that's a warden.
Out of game, what is a warden? What's this storyline?
Roll me a history check. It will be a relatively easy check for you, because it's magically related. And you were close to the Empire. 14. They are humans that has either been captured or sold to the Empire, specifically the House of the Scale. They are humans that have been converted and experimented to be bigger, stronger, more resistant, and a lot more robust humans. They are also they have also a natural resistance towards magic in a strange sense.
So you're saying that they're bigger, that they're why do I always blank when I want to say something funny? Fucking hell.
In manipulated soldiers.
Yes.
I may be misunderstanding something. Aren't we right now, like, it's Ayana House, isn't it House of the Scale also?
Yes.
So that it's called so basically the area of where the 1T live is called House of the Scales, but in the House of the Scale are different clans of 1T.
So it's basically like you guys are within how Kratos' land, but there are many other houses within that area. For the Yontis, they decide which clan shall rule or have more leadership than the rest for a while, and it always changes because of the political intrigue and all the deception. Many of the houses specialize in different things, like Lizardmen are more of the grunts, in the sense of they're more physically adept and are also more soldier-like. The Yontis are more specialized in magic, deception, and experimentation. So, and there are many other specializations. The current house are more magically adept, to say at least. But yeah. Anyway. Just saying, and he is slowly approaching the house. What are you?
I look at the Leonin.
Run to the main house. I will take care of him. Protect the young mistress.
Ayane will look back at the warden, and she'll look visibly torn on what to do at this point.
Alright. But what are you guys doing?
I tell Ayane, go for profit. Living people can pay us, dead cannot. Let's go protect the mistress.
Alright. You guys run and take your own horse.
I want to make a check if I can estimate how strong this guy is.
Sure. Roll me an insight check.
Net 7 plus inside 2, 9.
9. You remember Kira? His limbs were broken, twisted. And you remember the dwarf. He also had fucked up bones and limbs. He can fuck you guys up barehanded. They're strong. Very strong.
Alright, I'll make another insight to see if the guard is telling true that he will handle the situation. Let's read. Or is this just the classical, well guys, I got this, you get away, I die. I got another 9.
A 9. He's confident, but there's still a layer of uncertainty.
Okay.
Also, Ayana, you know that wardens usually don't operate alone.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Should you stay or should you go?
I'll go with the party.
So, you guys are all traveling towards
Yeah.
the main house. By the way, all of you guys roll initiative and I will ask what you guys got later. Also, like, which path are you guys taking?
The quickest?
You guys
Probably-
run through the houses. No.
Yes, straight through. No, probably just like across here.
All right.
Pythagorean theorem, this bitch.
Let me just
Yeah.
get the initiative order in place. Also, does anybody wish to control Dan?
I don't have any
Control
post
what?
experiences with
It's a fight.
Cavalier.
It's a fight.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I never played a
damn.
fighter.
Sure, I'll take him.
All right. Just roll this initiative then. Mikey, what did you get on your initiative?
15.
15. All right. Chorus.
17.
What?
17.
17. Darren.
Yes, give me a second. 70.
17. So, Chorus or Durin, who of you guys wish to go first?
I'm second because I have +0.
Yeah, but you guys
Okay.
can also debate
Oh.
about it.
Damn.
No, I prefer keeping the rule. The higher plus wins.
But I am the rules. Ayana.
23.
Alright. What did you get for Dan?
2.
Jeez.
I rolled on that one.
Alright. So, you guys are traveling through the town, and who had like 16 passive perception?
I have 16.
You notice, three Yantees holding daggers and hand crossbows approaching from the east of you guys.
I informed the party.
Alright. Engage and stop or keep on running?
Shit.
Are those not their enemy units? I look at Ayane. Does she recognize who is enemy, who is friend here?
She looks visibly worried when Damien says that they're right there. So probably not very good.
You guys did mention that all of your allies or all of the friendlies are at the main house.
Well,
We
let's
gotta
attack them.
move.
So one say move, one say let's fight.
Here we have to go through the. We have to get to the house.
Yeah, get there and when
We'll
they
have a better way to.
Alright,
With a better place to defend.
okay. Following them.
Alright, you guys are keep on running. The tide is still low for now, but the tide will rise up soon. So it's easy running for now, and you guys run up the path up to the main house. You guys have really left the fucking guy to fight by himself. By the
That's
way,
what he wanted.
yeah.
He says that he wants to fight by himself.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, oh, more people. He can handle it. Yeah, he's the problem. Give me like 2 seconds. Let me get the mansion house. I know the house doesn't look like... It doesn't quite look like this on that map, but it looks more like this when I get it here. There we go. Increase in size. It's multi-layered.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's big enough. Oh shit.
It's too big.
Nah, I can work with this. I need to make it stable.
Some fucking common sense check. Like, where should be the noble lady rooms?
Give me like 2 seconds to get the map straightened up.
Probably second floor.
Give me 2 seconds. Now we'll get to what you guys meet. Fucking Christ. Yeah, that's flat enough. Where the fuck are you guys? You guys are there. You guys approach the main entrance, and you guys are met by a couple of individuals. And they're kind of unexpected, especially for you, Ayana, because they are the bug folk, the houseless.
What?
They're houseless. They don't have houses. And they kind of holds up their weapons, and in a very clicky voice, "Are you the ones that the mistress mentioned?"
Yes, we are. There are the Shido clans here.
What is the plan?
We were told to go here.
So protect mistress, yes?
Yes, yes.
Run in, we hold door, yes?
Alright.
And you guys run inside. She is on second floor.
Alright.
And you guys...
Stairs, oh god.
You aren't traveling with stairs, it's ladders. Stairs is a god blessing for you. So, you guys are faced with the main hallway. There are stairs going up, and doors to your left and right, and two on your front.
Well, we should go up.
Alright, you guys run up. With the horses?
I don't fucking know. They came inside with us?
We push the horses inside and push them into the internal courtyard.
So you guys put them outside or courtyard?
Yeah, on the map, on the town map, you can see it has a courtyard.
Like I said, that map, town main house map is inaccurate. So it's
Alright.
Okay.
So we just kind of...
just put them into the kitchen.
We just dump them in the kitchen, I'm sure.
To the glue factory.
Fuck's sake.
Yay!
And you guys run up. And you guys get to here, where there are a couple of more doors in many other directions, and you guys are met by even more individuals. And the first individual you guys are meeting is a big lizard man holding a spear. So, you are the ones that the mistress have called upon.
Yes, we are.
Follow me. And he leads you guys to more of a...
Boris still has no idea what's going on, but it's kind of funny. So keeping mouth shut and following Ayane, right? Right?
Seems so. Give me like 2 seconds. Let me just get an extra copy so I can change that to a different token because I forgot to add that. You see a decently sized, fat nobleman. A female Yanti, seems to be some sort of wizard. A young girl, kind of sitting on a floor, kind of unarmed, having a very fancy necklace on. They have a right, as you have seen. So, I assume you're here to help us to get her to safety and hold her safe until...
Sure. But before that, the Shido clan's here.
Should have started with that! And they kind of look... The two scaled ones are kind of looking freaked out, like, shit, we didn't have plans for that. And the female one kind of calms down a little bit and kind of looks towards you guys. So do you know how many are we talking about?
At least one warden, but they never travel alone, and 3 1T.
So what's the plan? Fight through them and get out? Or hold up? And the nobleman is kind of freaking out. There wasn't any deal about fighting in this establishment. And the lizardman kind of gets a little bit angry. You will get paid what you're owed. So.
Just a question, looking around the room. We kind of have this fat nobleman and UNT guards. Do we have other persons who kind of like these nobleman guards? Or it's only UNT here?
They're only the UNT and the lizardman and the two houseless one out at the main door. There aren't any others.
Yeah, I look at Ayane and say telepathically, just ignore the man. He doesn't have power.
She'll just kind of nod.
The listener asks again. So what is plan? Rush forward, kill them, and try to get away? Or hold up?
Holding up.
What do I know about the basically the strategy usually applied, I guess by the Shido and Wardens that they control?
If there is a too strong, if they're not suicidal, so if there is a very strong defensive position, as you guys are holding, they would rather starve you guys out.
Mm-hmm.
And there aren't that many escape routes for you guys.
Well, if we hole up here, they'll just starve us out.
So rush forward, kill, yes?
It's pretty much our only option.
I can create food.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Goodberry is banned!
I
The
don't
longer
have...
we stay, the more tired we will be. Otherwise, it's vice versa for them because they were traveling. I would hope for rushing out, yes.
Also, Ayana is glancing over at the young girl a lot.
She's kind of being quite stoic in this moment, but a little bit distracted. Kind of playing with the necklace.
I assume that's the mistress?
Yes, there is Jon Solo. Oh, Jon Slu. That's the
Slu.
Jon Slu, can you please do your trinketing and become necklace so easily traveled and you not get shot, yes? She kind of... Fine, I will do so. And she kind of holds up the necklace and like covers it completely with her hands, and you see a bright light and the necklace kind of falls to the ground. And he kind of picks it up. We will try to help, trying to get you guys out. So, who do you trust who will survive to get out?
Sorry, what? Could you repeat that?
Who shall hold her so she will survive or not be captured? Who of you are trustworthy?
I'll keep her safe.
Oh, the insight check there.
I smile at the guards and say, in the worst case, I can make her invisible.
She is necklace.
Is it enough?
To be hidden, yes. But what did you get on your... Are you lying? Are you having some...
Well, depends. Technically, she's not gonna harm... She doesn't have any plans to harm her.
No, but do you have any other motives?
Currently, she is very unsure.
Alright.
As if this is what she wants to do.
Roll me a deception to hide the unsureness.
Alright. Fucking hell. I'm supposed to be good at these. 12.
Natural 18, by the way. He looks down at the dwarf. You're sturdy. You are strong. You have metal scales. I trust you. Can I trust you? He's talking to you, Duran.
Have you ever heard of a dwarf lying? Have you ever heard of a dwarf fleeing the battlefield?
But we are entrusting you to do that.
Yes.
I'm a lot
But then
better
the
at running
mission
away.
is to not flee, but to escort. And I won't leave or flee their court.
Alright, very nice speech. And he kind of gives you the necklace. I entrust you with her. Don't lose. Don't do any smithing on her. We'll be fine.
I do smithing. It will be
Well-
better when I finish, you know?
With all due respect, he's the slowest out of all of us.
Yes, but you're unsure. And slow of mind.
She frowns.
Also, don't let the jewel break. If it does, she is dead.
May I look at the jewel?
Well, Kurtner is technically holding it right now. Do you-
I just take a step closer to him, just so I can like, I don't like try to take it or anything. I'm just like looking at it, just studying it, you could say.
It's a silvery chain with a jade circle.
May I arcana it?
Sure.
$21.
It's a magical necklace. I'm fucking with you. It has the capability to hold a person with basic belongings. That's what you can tell. It might have more capabilities of storage, but not much, if at any. And it makes the target not need to eat, drink, but need to sleep. A lot more than usual, seemingly.
Nifty little thing.
And you can communicate with the target inside.
It's like a basic bag of holding only for a creature.
Yeah, or like, what's the spell where you hide in a space room thingy?
Rope trick?
Yeah, they're among heart and such.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but portable.
Hmm.
But with slight negative effects, with the target have to sleep a lot more.
I see.
Interesting.
So, we have to get the hell out of here now then.
Agree. Shall me and my companion rush forward and clear up the roads as much as we can? And then
Yes.
you arrive a second wave to deal with the rest, or run as quickly as possible?
Let's do that.
Remember, your
Out of game.
objective to flee.
Out of game.
Out of
I
game.
can cover a soul with invisibility.
You can cover a soul in invisibility.
Yes.
Us all.
Us all.
Yes.
Oh,
I mean, like, I can take 1, 2, 3.
the only problem that I can see, that you also acknowledge, it's heavily raining.
Yes.
If you
They
take...
see the disturbance in the rain.
Yes. You're basically outlined. But it was a great plan.
So questions.
Wasn't
Do
really,
they-
I suppose. The party wants to fight and such.
Do the enemy Yuan-Ti have dark vision?
Nobody has dark vision that is technically humanoid or playable, so
Oh,
no,
okay.
nobody has
I
dark
see.
vision.
Oh, okay.
Also, let's also try to split up if we manage to push through as well. They will
Alright, do we have
they will either try to hunt us or you guys.
Do we have a meetup point?
I don't think we have to, because if we survive, me and her, we will most likely try to travel back to the Empire to continue the mission there.
I see.
So your mission...
What the fuck they were doing there?
What?
What the fuck they were even doing there?
Doing here?
Yes.
It was hiding space, but somehow they found. Now, hiding space compromised. Most likely because, look at us. We are a group of people from the Empire. We stick out. You only also have decent amount from the Empire, but you guys don't stick out that much. Either way, no time to discuss.
Yeah, let's leave right now.
So,
Let's go then.
me and my 3 other companions, we shall be the first wave. You shall be second wave. and try to move out. Yes?
Yes.
Might I ask which direction you guys fleeing towards? East,
Uh,
north, or east?
Northeast.
No. Okay.
We plan to go to Nightmoor
Nightmare.
eventually.
So, more north then.
Yes.
Okay.
Never speak of this out loud. You don't know if they might be listening.
I will mention this.
Still,
I will
do
mention
not
this because
get strong.
Brisma is not here. I will be her, or actually she's not here, so I can. It's annoying. It would have worked if he actually showed up on time, but fuck. Anyway, northeast. All right, we will try to push east.
All right. Then let's go.
Let us begin. And they kind of move out and prepare. Oh, thank the heavens. Anyway, good luck. And
Just a moment. Before we part ways, I tell we go there by adventure band named Nameless. You can look for us if we completely part ways.
gotcha. We will send message when mission complete. Or the people that are survive this will send message. Yes?
Sure.
Alright. And you guys gather up your horses and prepare to...
Wait. Is there any boats on this island?
Any boats?
Yes. Maybe
Seemingly
like
not.
vegetables or something.
Seemingly not, because all of the civilians here has left. And they definitely took all of their boats when they left or traveled on the road. So there are no boats around, seemingly.
Shame. Okay.
Let's do this.
Alright. So you guys gather up your horses and get ready to move out.
Oh, so as we do, I look at Durin. I really think it would be better if I carried that. I'm better at I'm better at escaping enemies
Yes.
and hiding.
And I'm good at keeping things safe and smashing enemies.
Hey, Anna, you have a tail. You're the obvious suspect. Leave it for the dwarf.
Ah, fine, but you better not fucking lose that.
He can fit into smaller crevices.
Fine. Durin, if you lose that damn thing, I will kill you.
Sure, you can try.
And I will succeed.
Out of game commentary, I think the most safe plan is actually to bury the damn necklace somewhere in the earth and just get back a week after.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. Not that interesting.
It's quite simple. As long as I live, we have it. When I'm dead, I guess most of you will be dead too.
Fucking great argument.
Optimistic.
Durin, in the case of you falling, where will you put it? Where are you keeping it?
I keep it into my little pouch, and I put out my pouch, which I have around my neck all time, where my money is.
All right.
And I don't show what's inside. I just show that I put it in and put it back under my armor.
I put it into my secret mine, my gold mine.
Yes,
fuck?
it is.
And wild shape into a warhorse. Now I need to find a warhorse. Whatever the fuck.
So, it's technically your turn, Iona, but you're not the rider, so...
I will just, I guess, ready an arrow for if an enemy comes close to us.
Alright, Chorus, your turn. You're not riding a horse either, so...
Yes, they are.
I just heard Mushroom Man is turning into a warhorse.
Wait.
Yep.
Alright, so you are...
So we have a spare horse that they can ride.
Okay, so you are controlling.
I look at warhorse Damien and kinda ask it, is it okay if I ride you?
Head nod. Something's weird. He still has his mage cap. Oh.
So
Problem
Chorus.
is, it doesn't have the what the
Okay,
fuck?
well, in that case, I'm also
Saddle.
on my own horse then.
All right, then back
It
to.
doesn't have the horse equipment, but I will jump it raw.
Ooh.
You don't need us at all. I can fucking make.
You're
my own
riding raw,
decisions.
huh?
Damn.
So you made the joke before me. Eh? I was gonna say, oh, you rode in the horse. Eh? Anyway,
Fucking hell.
so
Thanks.
so it's you first then, and you're riding a horse.
Alright.
So
Yeah, so I'll move 60 feet up to where I could go, I guess.
there is a grid on the map.
One moment. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 30, and then so 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, somewhere here. And then I will dash with the horse action. So
All right, I will mention this. It has been flooded more, and it's now difficult terrain.
I see. So let's see.
And I will need you to make an animal handling check. Thank you, Chorus.
Thank you. I found one as well, but yeah, thank you.
Natural one.
Natural one. All right.
What a time to roll that.
You move to here before your horse steps. It doesn't break its legs, sadly enough, but you are
Sadly.
you are fling off the horse and are prone. And the horse, I will have to roll. Doesn't look good for you. Moves to there and gets also prone in the sand. You do notice there is a decent sized fight there now, and you do notice something that looks like a warden there, but it seems different. It has scales. But yeah, you are prone, and your horse is prone, and it doesn't look good.
All right. I will use half my movement to get up and try to force my horse back up as my action, I guess.
Roll
Don't
me.
step behind it. Do not step behind it. Whatever the fuck you
Stop
do,
with the
you're not
fucking
stepping behind
it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, roll me an athletic check.
16.
Animal handling.
Huh?
16.
16. Alright. You do
I was
manage.
just saying, it's time for good old 3rd edition animal handling.
Yeah, but it's forcing it up. Well, anyway, you manage to push your horse up on its feet, but yeah, that's all you can really do.
Yeah, I don't have enough movement to get back on.
Yeah, also, what you stood there. You
Wait, hold on. Cunning action dash. Use half my movement to get on.
Sure.
Fucking hell.
Rogues.
Sure.
How cunning.
A little bit sketch, but sure. Also, no. Half of your movement. How much is your normal movement? So you
30.
used half of your movement to get up, so 15. You moved
Yeah.
all of your movement to get there. Then you dashed. Sure, fuck it. Sure.
Yay,
Sure.
happiness.
Sure. Chorus, your turn. You did see the spectacular failure Ayana did, though.
It is obvious she does not like horses.
But
You know, just looking at all those UNT on the other side makes me miss my potential fireball. But yeah, okay. Where are we even?
you specifically is right there.
Well, I believe Damian knows what to do, so
Oh, yeah,
I
you
just
can-
kind of hope.
By the way, who is controlling the horse? You, Chorus, or David?
I don't think there's any riding equipment on Damien, so I think it's Damien.
There is not. There is none. She gets the privilege of holding on.
Yeah, Corey just holds for his dear life. I hold the horse neck and stay low and kind of pray to all the gods, including the other ones.
Alright. There!
FYI, the fur of the horse feels extremely rough because Bork skin. Just yep,
Nice.
Cool.
yippee.
Durin, your turn. You're riding a horse.
Yes, I'm great at riding. I'm pretty sure I'm great at riding, right?
That's what she said.
It's not a pony, but yeah, you can deal with something bigger. That's what she said. You know. So Durin, what do?
Fucking worth.
Durin.
Yes, I'm thinking about it. And we have to get past this shit. So yeah, I guess I just time to take the lead. My horse is Bob. Oh? Is it Bob?
You're here.
No, it's not Bob. Unlucky. I just have horse. I needed Bob power. I run. I guess I get up to here, right?
Sure, roll me. You have to dash with the horse. Roll me an animal handling check.
Nothing can go wrong. I'm a draw.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong.
Experienced rider.
You didn't see an example of something drastically going wrong in front of you, so.
You know how not to do it.
That's 7, and I'm sure it's some plus. Right. +2 and advantage.
Advantage?
Yes.
Why?
Wait, how do you have advantage on animal handling?
I have no idea.
How do you know you have advantage?
Because my character sheet says A for advantage.
Huh.
So I got a 16.
Okay. Also, I forgot that this is difficult terrain, so yeah, you get there. By the way, Ayana, your horse also took 4 points of damage, just so you know.
How much health does it have?
It's a horse, look it up yourself.
Okay. It's a riding horse, right?
Yep.
Or okay.
Mike, you're a horse.
Alright, so, I will follow the others. I will run down, so I can move up to 60 feet.
Mhm.
Difficult terrain, so...
Plus, I will need you to make me an athletic check.
Yippee.
Because it would be strange if you did an animal handling check when you are the animal.
How well do I handle myself? Fucking, that's a... So whatever, this will be +1.
And that is...
Well, you have the stats of a horse right now, so you have
Yeah,
a
oh
+4
my
to strength.
fucking god. Oh, strength, right. So that's a 6, because of course I roll a nat 2.
If it's athletics, you have still +4 for the horse.
Yeah, so 6 total.
You don't fall, but you are bogged down and you will just stop and be very much bogged down in the sand. But
I curse and horse.
for fuck's
You
sake.
hear chorus, person, draconic, and elvish, and whatever.
I have to edit that? Fuck's sake. Dan, so you, Ayana?
Oh god! Yes.
Oh god, like what do you mean? He's built for this shit.
Hold on, I'm going to have him, he's gonna do exactly what the rest is doing, just, I guess, go around here.
Roll me an animal handling check, I assume with advantage as well, or?
No, he does not have advantage on this. I'm still wondering how he has
Yeah,
advantage.
Durin,
Anyway,
look up how you got that. I'm curious, just curious.
Ren got a 17.
17? You're fine. You get to there without any problem.
Sweet.
Maybe doesn't he have it from backstory or some shit? I don't
It
fucking
might, but it's still...
Backgrounds don't give you that.
Either way.
So it's either a class or race feature.
Either way, Ayana, back to you.
Yay. Do I need to make another animal handling even though I'm already in the water now?
Oh, yes, because it's a path, and it's the path that is the difficulty.
Okay, well, here I go. That's a 10.
You are slower than usual, but you get to there if you dash as well with the horse.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. I guess I will use the dodge action myself, and we'll end my turn.
Alright. As you see, the fight is really going on there, and bolts are flying. There are a couple on the roof shooting bolts, couple attacking with daggers, and this one is shooting spells. Electric spells. Chorus, you're on a horse.
Yeah, that sucks. What's going on the other shore?
I did just say it, but sure, I can repeat it. Fighting, this one is casting spells. They are kind of struggling, but they are holding them back for now. And there are a couple on the roofs shooting bolts.
Do I have negative? Do I have minuses if I try to cast from my horse feet?
I don't think so. Like, what do you mean? What are you trying to do?
Can I at least identify who is ours and who are the bad guys?
You have met all that are yours or your allies, the ones with names. So these guys. So these ones seems to be not as friendly.
Let's go with good old magic missile. I think we have like I'm barely reaching, but I should be reaching.
All right, who are you shooting at?
The closest one.
All right, all missiles at that one, or?
Yes.
All right, give it 2 seconds. There we go. All right, roll for damage. Or, yeah, that's the one that like auto hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean on the back of the horse in the middle of the night in the storm. Yes.
Yeah, but it's auto hit, so.
Oh, it's wrong roll. Sorry, I
Yeah.
need to roll D4.
Getting a 5 on D4. Wow, amazing!
Getting a 5 and a D4 now, that's impressive.
Yeah.
So that's 4, 2, and 2, so that's 8 damage.
I deal 4 to 2. Yes, 8 damage.
8 damage. It's still alive, but yeah, you distract him enough for this guy to get a strike in here and there. You are
Can I,
help- yeah.
by the way, can I tell like how high ranked these guys are?
Roll me either history or investigation. Or insight, I guess.
I'll roll history. 17.
They are not complete grunts, but they are like medium rankish. Basically, CR1.
Do they outrank me?
Not in CR, but organization-wise.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Like, okay. Cool. So I can't pull the. I just in case I want to, like, in an emergency, I can pull the rank card.
Well,
I'm your
Taste
boss.
my
Step down.
authority!
Perfect.
I outrank you, bitch! Get out of here!
Yeah, they're most.
right.
I will say this. You can't override their own orders, most likely.
Alright.
Because whoever leading them, they are higher ranked than you. Because they have wardens here, and you have
Yeah.
no right to control wardens. But yeah, so that's your turn, Chorus, right?
Yes.
And Durin just left, right? Durin? Durin is just left, so we will put him on pause. Mikey!
Please, he's like the most important one here. Please just give me the amulet.
I will try to escape whatever my leg got stuck in.
Yeah,
Like probably the mud.
you just roll another athletic check. Yeah.
Okay, +4, so let's motherfucking do this, eh?
Do it.
Oh my fucking god, it's a nat 1.
Take, man. You had one job. To be
The
a
amount of nat ones in this fucking session so far.
You had one job to be a horse.
You
Shut up.
You
Shut
get
up, I've never been a horse before.
you fling off Chorus. Chorus roll me an dex saving throw to try to land on your legs.
Screams, screams.
Girly scream.
We're so bad at riding a horse. This is embarrassing, this escape attempt.
I would like to point out that Chorus is still a man, so yeah, girly screams are appropriate at this moment. Oh, for
It's a-
fuck's sake.
It's a board, you don't do anything else but girly screams.
You get a face full of sand and seawater. Not seawater, it's a river, so river water, and it's not good. So, fuck it. Any spells that you try to cast that has a vocal component, you will have to roll a d4, and if you get one or two, it fails.
Jesus.
Because your mouth is full of sand.
Yep.
Amazing.
For one turn. And yeah, that's rough. Fucking hell, this is going well.
This is the worst escapist I've ever seen.
The fight is keep going on here. Baccarat is being pushed back, and
Barack Obama.
the first name that I gave him was worse. It was actually Barack, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds good enough. And then I'm like, wait, who does that sound like? Wait, Obama. Fuck, no. So I changed it to Baccarat. So I'm like, that's right. And then I fucking say the original name, like, oh fuck. But yeah, he's being pushed back and looks kind of blooded at this point. And the rest is pushing more forward. The window of you guys escaping is getting closed. So you guys better fucking get your shit together. Dan!
Can someone please do Duran's turn because he's really important?
We will get to him after Dan.
Okay. Well, I guess he'll just move up as far as you can, being probably this.
Sure. Roll me an animal handling check.
One moment. I'll
so
just
we'll
use something that has a equal value on my end. That's a 17 again.
Yeah, you fine.
Okay.
Should have given him to him. Darren, are you back?
Yes, I am.
Ride your fucking horse.
It's really important that you ride your damn horse.
And
That's me. That's me.
That's not
Where's
you.
my That's me.
You didn't go that far. You're back there. Also, roll me an animal handling check.
cool.
Just saying, it would be easier if you guys went off your horse and dragged it along.
No, we're committed to the
never.
bit.
Fuck you.
15.
15? You're fine. You get there. Top of the turn order again. Ion.
Alright. I will,
Can I make
Just
a
get-
dex
get as
to
far as I can.
further?
No, you did do that because it's difficult terrain.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, back to you, Ion.
I'll try to get as far as I can again. I have to make another animal handling.
Nah, you're close enough. You don't need to. So you can.
Okay.
It's
The
difficult.
horse sees salvation.
But it's difficult range to dare. So 20 feet of normal movement to get out of difficult terrain.
Alright, so I'm out now. So
Out
That
of the
cost me-
fire and out of the pen into the fire.
now I have 40 feet left. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
Yes.
Alright, let's see, I'll dash. Should I go along the coast? Probably not, because it's soft sand.
You guys have an initial fear of soft sand now.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Alright.
And let's see, do I have any spells that could help me here? No. Cool. Actually, there are, but it wouldn't really help all that much. Can I... Nah, they would tell I can cast a spell. Alright, never mind. I'll just use the dodge action again.
Chorus! You have still a mouthful of sand and covered in sand and salt. Water. What do? And you're
For
prone.
fuck's sake.
This is why you guys should have given me the amulet. Look how far I am.
Anyway. So, Chorus.
It was all because I wanted to be heroic. Time to get to the roots. Subtle spell invisibility on myself.
Alright. You cast invisibility on yourself?
Yes, and a subtle spell to avoid this voice problem without verbal component. And I run away. I run to the along. I just run forward.
So, I assume you use half your movement to get up, so you moved there.
Yes. Yes.
Just saying, you do notice, like, the sand, the water, is sticking out, but still. It's more noticeable a dwarf riding a horse than something that's slightly sticking out. So you are invisible to do. They actually need to be looking around to see it.
I can be noticed as such, but yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah. So I assume that's your turn?
Yes.
Durin!
Yes.
No fucking way. Okay.
So I guess I continue with animal handling, right?
That's not you.
No, fuck! Yeah. That was me that did that.
Oh, they're freaking out. Ooh. Okay, they're fine.
So, yeah, roll me an animal check. Oof.
8.
8. You are struggling through the sand and you get beside Dan. Or Ren.
Alright.
This is why you shouldn't have given me the amulet.
Shut the fuck up! Mikey, you have been left alone. You're all alone, far in the back.
I cry.
It is masked by the rain. Your rain, your tears are not noticeable.
So I channel my heartbreak into rage, I guess. Fucking remember my friends and family. Fucking flashback because I just got a fucking 23
Oh, what?
to get out of the fucking play. What was it? What did you say?
Sand.
Athletics.
Sure.
I fucking run.
You get to there. And you do slightly notice, like, water ripples, and you did notice that your friend
sand.
Chorus is turned himself invisible, and you know that Chorus is right beside you. But yeah.
I stop next to him in case he wants to.
I think you had
get
to.
on.
You had to. That's the furthest you could get. But yeah.
I could have dashed, you know.
That was if you did dash, or
Oh, I see. I cry.
you cry, but it's masked by the rain, so it's not noticeable.
I cry.
The fight just kept going on. This one managed to kill that one, but he got shot a couple of times by some bolts. These ones are fighting more. This one got fucking crumpled by the warden. And he pushes forward towards the spellcaster. The spellcaster is gonna have a bad fucking time. And this one is still holding up.
Why do I hear Undertale?
So, Barack is dead, most likely.
No! They killed the president.
What's the fucking crab mean? Barack is gone. Fucking.
Fucking hell. Is there just a random crab on the beach fucking raving?
A freshwater crab, sure.
Okay, a lobster, happy?
I like this one kind of looks like a crab in a sense. But anyway, Dan.
Yes. since they're at the same point, they don't have to do a animal.
Yeah,
handling, right?
you get basically to do.
Alright, cool. Also, which way is east?
East is the direction that they came from, so this is the direction of east.
Alright, so
you guys,
we have to take this
no,
path?
you guys said north towards
Oh.
Nightmare, so that's that.
Right.
That's that direction.
I see. So this path or this path?
Should have thought about it, but
Hold on. Since we came from this path, did we see what this path led to?
it doesn't lead to much. It's just more farm fields.
All right, so we have to go the way we came. Okay.
Yeah, more or less. Anyway, that's Stan's turn. Top of the order again. Ayane!
All right. So I have 120 feet to move here. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70,
Stop!
80.
Stop!
I'm stopping.
You notice the horse is dead, and you notice that Anjin, the fucking Leonin, is lying against the house with his stomach open, covered with his guts hanging out.
So 100% dead.
Yeah, the warden is not there.
I like how you put him right in front of me before saying that.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
I have
fuck
to,
him.
I have to tease you a little bit. What's your passive perception? Stop! What's your passive perception? 11. You don't notice anything else.
Okay.
I will mention one thing you do mention. He's still breathing, but anyway, you said fuck him, so. Anyway, what do you do now?
I have no emotional attachment to him.
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's see. I'm getting way ahead of my group members. As I said, they should give me the.
Stop
Anyway.
crying about it!
I'm going to just press on, I guess. Fuck everyone else.
Also, you can. Can you even cry? You are UNT. But anyway.
I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll. I guess I'll try to I'll fucking wait for my fucking party. God fucking damn it.
All right.
Because if they lose that amulet, we're done for.
Why?
Like I'm done for.
Why?
Everything's done for.
Why?
So, I guess I'll try to.
Why?
Can I do an action to make sure the perimeter is safe where I'm staying right now?
So you're doing
Safe-ish.
so you're doing a perception check.
Sure.
Sure. Roll me a perception check. Just saying you do have a -3 to it because of the rain.
That would be a 16 then.
All right. You do hear footprints coming from there. They will pop up next turn.
All right. If I notice them, then I will move back a little bit to. Let's see. This is. Can I move there? 10, 20, 30. I will try to move around this corner a little bit. Take some cover.
You get to like there because you moved that far and had to dash. So.
I had 120. I was keeping track.
You stood there, right?
Yeah, I had.
10,
moved here
20,
with
30,
80, so I have
40,
40 left to
50,
move here.
60. Okay, sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Chorus.
Eh,
You ride horse?
Okay. Yes. I try to ride horse Damien again.
Alright. You jump on the horse. Damien, you do notice that Chorus has jumped on you again. And just saying, Chorus, the sand has gotten out of your mouth. But Yippee. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Dorian.
Yes.
I assume you just move ahead?
No.
Alright, you stay there. You're becoming a part of this water.
Duran, what are you
I
doing?
will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I move up here.
Don't fight, please, dear God.
Yes, I give this warden my mole into his face.
Oh.
Why did we let him have the amulet?
Roll to hit.
Oh god.
10 plus.
I mean, it's like an absolute what can go wrong.
I'm oh my god.
How
I'm gonna go
much?
steal that from you now.
Plus 6.
You
60.
you just hit.
Great. Then we make a bit of damage.
Please specify different types of damages.
9 damage plus 4. And I add something else.
All of it is normal damage.
Yes, all of it is normal damage. And 4 fire damage, and he has to make a saving throw or be restricted.
Give me 2 seconds.
1, 2.
No, that's not the right die. Give me 2 seconds.
1.
Shut the fuck up, Ayana, do you still have an inspiration? Do you still have an inspiration?
No, I've never had one.
And you will never have one either. Yeah, this spell goes through. But what's the saving throw?
Right?
What?
Strength.
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 Yeah. Alright. Natural 19 plus a decent amount. Yeah, he succeeds.
Yes, he does.
He kind of looks at you after you bonk him in the shoulder. Doesn't seem to affect him that much. He's quite stoic and very much not that phased about it. Looking up at you. I will take your beard and fucking hang you from it. What do you do?
I continue because I have a mission.
Opportunity attack. Didn't you think about that?
Karen.
It's fine.
Famous last words.
If he kills your horse, you're done for.
Natural 18.
Is it on the horse or him?
Him.
Oh, thank God.
Also, I don't think I can do attack of opportunity on the horse in that sense.
I think you can. It's larger.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Thank you, Chorus.
He said Shadar Kai, not Shadar.
How much does the horse have to do? Kutner?
I have no idea.
Fuck's sake.
What? The horse has 13 hit points, if that's what you're asking.
Very good. Kutner, you take 15 points of damage.
Oh my God.
Not the horse. By him taking his hand up and just punching you straight into your armor. The shock just vibrating through your body. And yeah, that was like a mace hitting you. You feel like you almost would have broken a couple of ribs. If you weren't on the horse, like, pushing you kind of on the side. Yeah. So, Darren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dash. Run. Sprint.
There's no dash for me. I'm no rogue.
The horse can dash.
The horse.
Okay, then I dash. But also can dash.
You think you get away. For now. Mikey, the horse. Also,
Yippee.
Brisma, sir. Real quick, Brisma, you okay with me recording right now?
I've been aware. Yes. Thank you for asking.
Sure. So, Mikey. Mikey.
Yes, yes. Simple, just run.
Roll me an athletic check.
Oh, God. God have
Roll
mercy.
another 23. Just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just be good
Alright.
at rolling.
Just play the game.
Yeah.
8.
You get to like here.
Oh my god, they're so fucked.
Ah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Then I will.
yes.
I will do this. First, the mage will get an opportunity. Hits, but doesn't do much because it's a mage.
Oh no, the fucking warden's coming after
10,
us.
20, 30, 40. That's his normal movement, by the way. And then he will attack you again, Durin. What's your AC?
My AC, I think it's 16. Let me check.
First one is a miss. The second one is a hit. That ain't that well. That is 11 points of damage, hitting you straight in the back of your spine, basically. I said I'm gonna hang you with your own bed. Come back. Also, you do hear this from him. You have the item. And that's his turn. Now for the sugar on top.
They can tell who has it. They're tracking it.
Shit, there we go. You see a warden, Ayana, a big warden, walk out, covered in straps and metal platings here and there, and another Yonti. You recognize him.
With 2 heads?
With 2 heads, because Yontis do be doing arcane experimentation on the newborn, or the not born yet, to give them mutations, like 2 heads, different types of limbs, experimentation in these ways. You know,
Is that why I have a snake tail?
yeah, and also experiments to make you guys look more, or Yontis more humanoid. And you do know they have gotten a step forward to make Yontis even look completely human, in the sense of spying and putting people in places in the kingdom. But 2 heads are quite useful to cast multiple spells, the vocally kind. And you recognize this person as well.
Okay.
And that is Nambal.
Nambal.
You do know that he is quite can cast Eldritch Blast twice. And also, let me double check here, because you recognize him. You do also know that he can cast Suggestion, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, Animal Friendship, and a couple of things that you also don't know.
The machine gun enters the battlefield. The Warlock machine gun enters the battlefield.
Yep. This is like D-Day for you guys. Storming the beaches. Dan.
Alright. I guess he will also move up.
By the way, last turn for this session, because it took a while.
Here, I guess.
Alright. You move there.
Alright, and turn.
And turn.
I'll action dodge, I guess.
You guys wish to do one more turn, or we shall end it here?
We can do one more, I think.
Yeah.
Your four chorus.
Problem might get away.
Alright. One last turn then. Back to you, Ayana.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll run back a little bit. I'll yell, enemies in front of us, and then I'll see Durin getting attacked by a warden.
Yep. Shouldn't have pissed it off. Is that your turn?
And I'll scream. I'll look at Durin. Give that damn thing to me.
Durin gives you silence, seemingly.
Yes, not my turn, so.
And you can still speak.
I hate when people do that.
He screams.
Yes. And I will think about it, but for now I don't react.
Most casual thing ever. I will
Oh
think
my
about it.
Like I just imagine like Ayane panicked, screaming at him, and he's just kind of, should I do it?
No, first it's just a casual scream. I will think about it.
I'll just move back a year again, and I'll dodge and end my turn.
You have
Chorus.
the inner dialogue,
Oh my god.
like narrating himself.
Chorus.
I hold the horse.
You hold the horse.
I have a terrible important role. I try to stay on Damien.
Alright. Darren, your turn.
Yes. So I will start with something like a second wind.
Good for you. Hey, take positive. Well, you save the mage. For now. But you might die.
Get the fuck out of there.
Yes.
I will return my hammer.
I saved some life. It's great.
So what do you do?
That's the wrong dice. I'm kind of stupid.
It would make a good Bane character.
I make my roll. I'm just checking 1d10. It is. That's
1d10 plus fighter level.
So it's 10 HP back to me. I like.
7 plus your fighter level. So whatever that is.
Yes, true. So it's 10.
Yeah.
And
Level now? You are three fighter, one cleric. Sorry.
yes. And then I will move on.
Do you disengage?
Yes. I disengage.
Good for you.
Disengage is half movement, right?
No.
No,
It's just an action.
Yeah, it's your...
Okay. Is it mine or the horse action?
Your!
Mine.
Don't
okay,
be fucking greedy, fucking goblin.
No, that's better for me because then I can dash and can get like here or even further. Just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, and then I have still 25 left, right? So we go this direction here, right?
No, we want to go the way we came, so it's all the way over here.
Okay, there are enemies in front. So
Yeah, so
probably
but we can go this way if we need to.
Yes, but then they will at least attack us once.
Just yeah, we just have to get past them somehow.
Yeah, so I would rather take the roundabout way. Can I move up here, or is there a wall in between?
There's a fence.
Okay. No. I'm right. That's no problem. 5, 10, 15,
Oh god.
20, 25. So I'm up here. Next time I will jump the fence because I'm one fucking broken rider the best in the world.
There is a open fence area there, but there's close
Yes,
fence
I will jump with the horse over it because
Yeah,
I'm
but-
such a great skilled rider. That's fine. And that's the end of my turn.
Ayana just looks in horror.
Anyway, Mikey, horse, what do you do? By the way, you don't need to roll an athletics check there.
Oh my fucking god.
You've been
okay.
tortured enough by sand. I'm turning all of you guys into fucking Anakin Skywalkers. I don't like sand. It cripples us, and
It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Anyways, I
Yeah,
proceed
like the
to-
mouth.
I I proceed to run, and run away.
Right.
Where? Into the
Okay.
into the hands of the warden?
Absolutely fucking not. I want to run around that house.
10, 20, 30, 40. So you want to go over the beach?
Yes.
50, 60. You're dashing?
Absolutely.
70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 100 and... Can I go through it? Is this like
It's
way you can go?
it's a staircase.
Okay.
Basically.
So that's where you end your turn.
And now you two notice this person at least for a second before you guys round the corner there. You guys don't have a visual now, but anyway. The better guys. You two are the only ones that really have visual what's going on back here. The fight is escalating even further. The fighting is still going on. Spells are going off. Fighting is still going on. And you guys don't have visual on this warden, so I just need to roll some stuff in the background. Yeah. Darian and Ayana. Now you guys notice him. He has climbed the roof. Hey, dwarf! I'm gonna hang you from this roof.
Durin, give it to me. Durin, give it to me. Durin, give it to me.
And now for these two. This warden moves to here. Alec stood there. 10. Wait. 10.
Also, if
20.
they are not looking really intensively, they would only notice a warhorse. Or is not here.
Sure thing. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Durin, give it to me.
10, 20, 30. Let me double check some spells. No, that's not it. There we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Darren, you're within range. And within sight. So, let me double check here so I'm not talking out my ass. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. So, he's shooting 2 Eldritch Blasts at your horse. What's the horse's AC? Or
10.
10, alright, that's not good.
And its HP is at 13.
First is a hit. The second is also a hit. Let me double check the damage on Eldritch Blast. That is D10. But there are 2 of them, so there are 2 D10s. Let me get the dice for the D10s. There they are. How much health did it have?
Me or the horse?
The horse has 13 health.
Lucky son of a bitch. 11 points of damage towards the horse. I'm just gonna write it on the horse. On the description. 11 damage. Wait. Any modifiers on Elder Stress? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, yes,
unless
yes,
they have an
yes,
invocation.
yes, plus 3 actually. So, yeah, the horse is very much dead.
Wait, how do they have a... Oh, is it plus 3 per blast?
Yep.
Okay.
Or
so they
B.
do have... So they have the invocation for it. Fuck.
So the horse get fucking blasted into the fence. Roll me a dex saving throw, now to stay on your feet.
Sure. I don't have anything for Dex, I think.
So a 10.
Yeah, I guess that's a flat 10.
You fall to the ground and is prone. Now it's Stan's turn.
Alright. Fuck.
Big fuck off warden running towards him.
I'm gonna have. Okay, so Dan's gonna go run. Let's see, this is 10, 20, 30. We'll grab Durin if possible.
Roll an athletics check.
Let's see, Ren has athletics +5, so let me find something I have a +5. I actually don't have anything with a +5. I'll just roll flat. Alright, so that's a 21 total for Ren.
So you lean back on your horse, grab Kurtna by the beard, and just rip him up, putting him on the back of the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Kurtna, you take 21 points of shaming points.
Let's see, the horse will dash, so
No,
let's see.
no on the lost.
40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. End of turn.
And that will be the end of today's session. Next session, hopefully you guys will get out of there without dying. And you guys are quite spread out all over the place, so we will see. And yeah.